What gifts and talents am I looking to bring to my new role as Vice President for Student Life? I think for me, the big emphasis that I'll have in serving in this new role is to just really focus on the talent within the division. There's so many people that give so much of their time and energy that I really want to help facilitate them sharing their gifts and talents within the division. I also want students to know that we care deeply about them and that they feel very welcome to the Creighton community and that it's a safe place to explore and to stretch themselves and sometimes make mistakes and learn from those. So I think my role is a facilitator of all that, and that's what I hope to be doing in my time in this role. How do I see myself carrying the mission forward in the leadership role? My hope and my desire in this role is really to help people recognize that mission is central in all that we do, and our mission really calls us to be other focused. So being men and women for and with others, I think is something we talk about a lot, but I think actions speak louder than words. So really in all that I do, whether it's encouraging students, whether it is supporting the staff and the hardworking folks in student life, or building collaborative efforts, I think any actions that we take need to carry forward that Creighton spirit and that ideal of our founders, really about creating an environment where we are bettering ourselves so we can go out and make a difference in the world. How does student life help in supporting and implementing the university's strategic plan? I think the Division of Student Life is a really big piece of the puzzle when we talk about implementing our strategic plan and the initiatives of that. The collaboration that can happen through the planning process, I think, really opens the door for student life to be a great partner. There's so much learning that goes on inside the classroom, and student life can really help complement the outside of the classroom learning experience. I think there's also a ton of potential with our new Vice Provost for Mission and Ministry that we could do some really amazing things together if we focus on the intellectual, the spiritual, and the other aspects of the outside of the classroom experience. I've joked with both Dr. O'Connor and Dr. Eileen Burke-Sullivan about the fact that we have a Creighton Trinity. We have student life together, working with academics, working really seamlessly with mission and ministry, and we could do some really amazing things for students. What can we do to deepen the Creighton experience for students? I think we have a great recipe already in place. There's so many opportunities for students. What I think the challenge is for us moving forward is to really, with our partners across campus, meet students where they're at, help us find them and find out what they're interested and passionate about, and then help them access that program, that person, whomever is going to help enhance their Creighton experience. So really focused on the relationships and the people and getting students comfortable enough and feeling like they're connected enough that they can really stretch themselves and grow. I think one of the things that I'm most proud of in my work and being at Creighton is really being a uniter and trying to look at possibilities and opportunities. And I think just looking at the collaborative effort when Father Lannon first arrived, of just being able to think differently about how we do things at Creighton, and sitting down at lunch with a colleague and friend, Tricia Sherrar, and creating the edge and seeing where that's gone and become is one of those moments in Creighton's time where it's like, wow, I got to be a small part of that. But there's been so many things in my Creighton experience that have just really developed me into the person and the leader that I've become. I've been so thankful for my experiences both with the AJCU seminar on leadership and then going into the Ignatian Colleagues program and really getting to think about who I am as a leader and how I want to share my gifts and talents with the community. Having the opportunity to be involved in the development and the creation of the Office of Equity and Inclusion, really spearheading and having Creighton be out in front on some of those critical issues that are impacting colleges and universities across the campus. Just having someone trust me enough to do that has been really special and important to me, and I'm really excited in my role as Vice Provost to be able to once again look at how we can imagine being better for Creighton and for our students.